Hey, y'all. Lindsay, you still awake? And yes, it sucks, but this is what we have to do because I can't keep bumping up against other people. Ain't nobody in here. I don't even see anybody up there. No, you're early. Oh God, 0 to 1 to 0, 0 to 1. Oh my! I was over there at Morgan Silver having fun, and I'm gonna jump up here, and Nancy's gonna watch the chat. If she can see it, I don't know. I'll be there. There you go. Thank you. I'll be there in a second. I gotta set it up for her so she can read. There we go. Go live. No, I couldn't. It's all right. You'll learn. I'm just showing you how to do it that way. Makes it easier for you. You know, I gotta scroll and scroll and scroll on this slow, silly thing. Yeah, and that should be. There we go. Let's see how it works. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Come on. Scroll and Molly. Foist. Come on. Hi, War. I'm second. This 10 p.m. sucks. Linda, don't forget to set your alarm. War, get so excited to be first. Howdy. Curtis family. All right. War says, here I is. Curtis family says, War wants a surprise for a surprise. Send War an egg. Golden egg. Yeah, cash cow. Okay, there you go. You want me to turn that for you? Yeah. Is that up close enough so you can see it? Don't put that thing in a crazy place. Wrong. There you go. Okay, there you go. You're ready. Nancy's up and going. I'm up and going. And we'll get a few people in here, and then we'll have some fun on if you want, and we'll unwrap that $5 dime thing there. Ain't no telling what's in there. It's going to be a mix of Roosevelts and probably some Mercuries and maybe a barber. Who knows? We won't know until we open it. Oh, that's cool. That is really nice. Find a dime. I'd love to be able to find me a dime. Why is that thing so dark? Don't ask me. I don't know either. Probably one thing might be because of the way you got it bent back. Not sure. But you certainly can see that, so that's good. It'll go away as soon as they start putting more comments in there. I hope so. So who all's in here? We got 5 watching, and we're climbing up there. We got 484. Kind of weird edge looking copperish. What? That would be for a 42. That is strange. What the obverse and reverse look like? Did it have any toning on it? Might be same as yours, but kind of color. Oh, yeah. When I first picked up that, I about freaked out when I picked up that Morgan there. Hey, Rasbo. What's up, Rasbo? We're gonna play with some dimes tonight. Maybe. Looking now, huh? Yeah, that's odd. That's an odd thing to have a copperish edge. Is that create supposed to be that color? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just the difference of the computer is all that is. When I stand up, how's it look now? You see the gray anymore?
No.
Mm.
Well, on the Create, yeah, but the other one,
Well, yeah, but not as bad. It was the way it was
right.
sitting. Hello,
Hey, Happy.
hello, Jello. Yeah,
Asbury says, what you got? A roll of Mercs?
I got a roll of mixture there. I might open it up. I don't know. I'm thinking about opening it up, but then I'd have to put it in another tube. I got tubes though.
I got some rolls, but I'm trying to think where I put them.
I got empty ones.
That's what I mean.
Plastic.
No.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about opening it up. It might be fun. What do y'all think? You think it'd be fun? Put a one in the chat if you think it's going to be fun. We got 7 people watching. I don't know if we got 7 people in the chat or just watching. But anywho, put a one in the chat and we'll open it up. How's that? 484 subscribers now. We're getting closer. Getting close.
How was your day, Happy Tiger?
Yeah, it is, Raz.
I know Michael's like a kid with a new toy when he unwraps those things.
Yeah, because I want to go through them all and see if I can find something. Find the Purdy's and then find and separate and hope that I get something else besides Mercury's. Sometimes you do. I mean, excuse me, besides Roosevelt's.
We need good enough Roosevelt's. We need some nice Mercs.
Yeah. She says, it's good, Nancy. I just got done playing. How are you, Nancy?
Oh, I'm fair to good.
She's doing pretty good. I mean, we went to a friend's house. We had a get together, gathering, whatever, and the meal was great. The teaching was even better, and Nancy walked, got out of the car, got up the steps with just her cane, and she didn't use her rollator. And considering, she did pretty good. Oh, that's what it was, huh? It wasn't what you thought it was. Sometimes they're tricky, ain't it? I gotta find something that ain't got tape all over it. Can't use that side because it's got all the addresses. I'm trying to find a piece of cardboard to put under the microscope so I can put some coins on it. Oh, what is this? It's an envelope, and it's an empty. Isn't that a pretty envelope? That's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put that under there. I don't like putting raw
Look
coins
what that
on.
looks like up there.
Yeah. Wow, we're fancy now. I don't like putting my coins up on this metal top. Really? Oh my goodness. Jeweler Glass showed my eyes. Stuff happens, don't it?
Raspberry, some big sailboat just ran into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody drunk or just couldn't drive?
Say oops. Okay, y'all remember when they tried to when they ran that ship into that other bridge? Oh my! In Boston, wasn't it? Yeah, Boston. And the way that it ended up hitting the bridge was really weird. some kind of a tall ship. Uh-huh.
Hey, Cracker Stacker.
16 to go.
Good.
We're doing pretty good.
Oh, what's the matter you? Nada.
Well, he's talking about that sailboat, right? Oh, and the coolest thing was a little grocery store down there. It's a IGA had their Pepsis on sale for $1 for their 2 liter. I said, "Oh my God, this is like old times." So I went down there, stopped there, and picked up 10 bottles and brought 2 of them in the house and gave one of them away. So we got 7 left. And jeez, I mean, 265, 275, 285 for a 2 liter bottle is ridiculous. But yeah, and it won't be long before all that phony fake coloring comes out of all that stuff. No, they're still
When
fine.
it expired, it was just
Yeah,
they're getting too many of them.
No, they just had. It was a sale. They had a centennial sale, I think is what they were calling it, or something like that. And they had a bunch of stuff that was on sale for $1. So, yeah, I ain't buying. I'm not.
Pick up some Mentos too. Trying they got bad breath.
Tater chips too. They were out of date and holes in the bag.
I don't need them that much.
No. Pepsi floats. Woo! How about that, Raz? We'll have some Pepsi floats. Mountain Dew floats.
Ain't got no ice cream.
We can get ice cream. They'll be selling candy and ice cream and chips long before all the food goes. Long after the food goes, they'll still have treats.
Of course, everybody likes sweets.
The CEO of Walmart was chatting it up. Well, thank you, Argent. He was saying that they're, because of the financial situation in the country, that they've been noticing a lot of people aren't going over into the other sections of the store, but they are buying more food, right? So they're shifting over to the food than all the other China stuff or wherever they might get it. I remember back when it was USA, we only sell USA, and then they were manufacturing it in some of these little countries that were still part of the USA, but not. What?
Yeah, Fountain is right.
Put Mentos in.
There goes.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. Oh my gosh. Hey, Southeast. I picked me up a quarter from Morgan's, and I wish I'd had time because I'd have got that other one too. Yeah, and they're up there acting crazy. At least there's a few people up there that are saying, "Hey, you're not going to put the $6 trillion on our backs."
12 likes.
Oh, cool. So that's good. We need to stop this nonsense of all these congressmen just trying to put us back over the barrel. We're in a bad situation. One of the things they don't need to be doing up there is spending our money on stupid. Just so they get money in the back pocket thingy.
Hello, happy tiger.
Yellow, purple,
Boo.
blue.
Yeah, the collar boo.
Yeah. I just they act like they ain't got no brains up there or something. I don't know what it is with them. Yes, sir. Both sides. I agree. Hey, Stacker Man.
Hey, Stacker Man.
Yeah. Did you make hay today? Go Maple. What's up?
Go.
Ah. Well, you right in the time of getting everything ready. Oh, you did. So you had a day off. That's good. I hope you had a day off. I slept in real late today. I never slept till 10, almost 11 o'clock. I just, whew,
It was 11 o'clock
yeah.
because that's when I came out.
Oh. Nancy, I didn't even. I woke up so late. We didn't have time to have a. Yeah. Hey.
Professor?
Oh my God. Chlorine, aluminum foil, all in the Coke Mentos. Absolutely.
On steroids?
Uh, I don't want to be around that when that goes off.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, what was it we used to use when we were kids? That was what was the rage, and we thought it was what was it?
Peanuts
Bacon?
in the Coke.
No, peanuts and the Coke are fun, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about I think it was baking soda,
Yuck.
and it would shoot it off.
Yeah, but you couldn't drink it.
That's a works bomb. Thank you, sir. You was off last night, weren't you? Oh, I got that yesterday. That was my birthday present. Yeah, vinegar and bacon. Oh my gosh.
Zoom.
Yeah, and then throw you some chlorine in it
No,
and
no,
back off
no.
because it'll make gas, and everybody will be running for the doctor's office or the hospital. I remember one time I was working at this place and we were cleaning up, and one guy threw all that in there. Oh, okay. He was in listening mode. Sometimes I just turn on the big screen and watch. I don't get on. I don't get into the comments, and they think, "Oh, you need to do. How you going to do the comments on TV? It's not. Oh no, 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 no. Concentrated soft.
Sulfuric
Whoa.
acid with sugar and
Yeah,
touch it to
kaboom.
95% alcohol. Kaboom. Yeah, I'd say kaboom.
You better get far away. How you go? How you going to get? How you going to get the get it together? Long with a real long stick, or maybe tie a string to one of them, right? And be 50 feet away.
Bleach and ammonia. I know that's bad.
Yeah. You ain't just a kid anymore. Woo.
That stuff would end you. Period.
Happy Tiger, were you able to go see your mama today? Yeah, thank you so much too. I could imagine. I've never even heard of that. Solstitium. Oh my goodness. Yep. Boom. Kaboom.
Yeah, it sounds strange.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
That's good, Happy. It's good for her to sleep while she's not feeling good.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Blow up, huh? Your
No,
skin would melt. Oh.
I'm gonna stick around as
I,
long as I can.
we got to get that stuff out of that corner there. We got to
Yeah.
put it somewhere. So that way you can back up that. You can put the chair that way. Because I can't get to that unless I'm standing up, and that hurts too much to stand up and lean over that thingy.
What, the coins?
Yeah. Z coins. I could open it up here, but then I'd have to figure out how to work the camera, and that's all. It's all a problem. Everything's a problem. This little studio does. It does. We got a long table there, but we ain't got no working space in here because of the camera situation. I need a camera that hangs from the ceiling and points down instead of one on that's got the little stand under it where you prop it up. It's just like if one was long thing hanging down from there, and you could, and then it'd be out of your way, right? You wouldn't have the you
Almost
wouldn't
like
have
a
the
microphone.
yeah you wouldn't have the table there, the little table. You wouldn't have to, all that. Yeah, there got to be a better way, right, guys? A better way. Mercury's. We're going to try. I think we might find a Mercury in there.
Well, that's good, Gold Maple. Then our prayers have been answered. The boy says, "Come on, Mercury's."
Yeah. Gold Maple, you should show her some of my short videos that I put out lately with my little be happy. Be happy. And the flowers. I've been videoing. That'll cheer her up.
Yeah, flowers cheer everybody up.
Yeah. So how are we going to do this, sweetie? That's good. Yeah. That's good. Lots of therapy. Have you got that thing on?
I turned it back off. I just warmed it up a little.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that over there, and I can't do it standing up. That means one of us has got to, or two of us have got to move somewhere.
I moved this back, and I'm moving back some.
That's not. You're going to have to get up, and we're going to have to move it further over, sweetie. Because I need the room to sit here where I can do this. Okay, we'll just forget it just because you don't want to get up. That's all right. We can do this without you. Keep her cheerful. Well, I'm being ignored. Be happy. I need to go get my bee right now.
Yeah, it's like sting you.
Uh, well, I'll tell you what, Nancy. You pull your chair up over there, and you do the coins, and I'll just sit here. How about that? Well, then go on back to your room.
No.
I'm gonna hurt you. Somebody give me a swatting stick. Go cut you a switch.
I don't think
Bring
so.
it in here to me.
Got too many flowers on it. I don't want
There's some around the corner that ain't got no flowers on it.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm watching a channel. This forget his name. Had coins from different countries. Like, oh my goodness, she had old coins. Yeah. Hidden news Pneumatist has foreign coins on his too, and old ones from Japan and China and different places. He loves collecting. Yeah, Bernard the Bizarre Bee. Hey, T-Bird.
Hey, T-Bird.
Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Oh, I picked me up an old quarter. I think it was a Liberty standing. No, sitting. Excuse me. Off of Morgan's Silver Treasure, or Morgan's Treasures, whichever. Morgan's Treasures. Yeah, and he had Morgan's Treasure had some beautiful Mexican and different reals. Those coins from back in the late 1700s. That would be fun. I'd like the older stuff. I don't care for the newer stuff. Some people like the newer Libertines, and if that's what they want to get, let them get it. Oh my goodness, yeah. Stacking surfers in the house? Cool. Hey, stacking surfer. So let me climb over here and see if I can. Oh boy, there went my coffee cup. Yahoo. Anything else going to spill? No. Everything's going to spill. Good gosh almighty. If anything can happen, it will happen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey! Let's see if I can get in this little hole now. I'll put this over here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, cool. Sell or seal. Oh. There we go. What a mess. Hey, Nathaniel. Yeah, the old reals. Back in this. Can you hold that for me, please? I don't know where the garbage can went to. Ah, these things are tough to get open here. Oh my goodness, that's good. Moving on up there, huh? 400, cool. Yeah, those were some fun. That was a fun short with his daughter. The old versus the new. Oh my goodness, starting to look nice. Looking good so far. Look like all might be rosies. Ah, now we're starting to get some old ones in there. Don't make these things easy, do they? Ah, come on. Wow.
Probably haven't been out since they put in there the first time.
Maybe. I can't even see these things. It is really dark in on this table. There they go off the table. There.
They didn't go far.
Yeah.
There's at least 4 of them down there.
I see a couple in my pocket. Oh, really? Wow.
1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 of them. Maybe not.
Well, I saw a couple nice ones in there, and then they started going south. So there's that. Yeah. Did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Some light on this stuff. I don't even see anything but rosies. That's not bad. Good thing my hands are semi-clean. Oh, now that's a pretty one. Woo! I'll put that one under the microscope in a bit. Pick out at least we'll pick, oh, another sharp one. I don't see any mercs in here. Just a mixture of old stuff. Ain't too bad. Up. Yeah. Klutzy finger there. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely good for barter. Trying to keep my hand up here where you guys can see it. I don't know. Not doing a very good job at it. That's not bad. But I don't see any. Nothing but a roll of mercs. I mean rosies. And
Thank you, T-Bird.
sure wasn't a variety roll, was it? Or random. Wow, that one's sharp. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can get it up here where you can. I mean, woo! That thing is beautiful. 100 years from now, it'd be worth some money, right? that under there. Not bad. I was hoping maybe a seated liberty or something like that.
Hey, Sorcerer Sam.
Hey, sorcerer. Huh. Hard to tell. Nope, just nice. Nothing to jump out at you though. That'll go. That'll go over here. 4, 5, 9. Got 9 so far. 9 BUs out of a whole roll. That's better than nothing. How about getting a whole roll of gummies? Gummy rosies. They're all gummed up. You guys ever got any of them? Like they've been all taped up or something? Huh, there's another one. Yeah. Whew. Not bad. Happy. Oh. Absolutely. Absolutely. That'd be a purdy. Well, I'm snooping, looking around at them through my. I see about 2 or 3 of them are really high grade. Let's see if I can show them off there. That one there. Look up. There, you can see him now. Not very well, right? Woo! Wow. Kind of hard to hold this at the same time, but not so much. I think I got a couple of really nice looking ones in there. And should I flip those and put them up? Yeah. I think this one is the best one right here. Right there is the best one out of all of them. It really pops. Some of the other ones are fairly nice, but should have gotten a whole 10. Anyways, yeah, nice coins. So, okay, Rocka. Wow. I missed a whole lot of chat there. Did you read any of it?
Yes.
Good.
Been saying hi to him as he come on.
Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my my birthday cannoli and cupcake. That's all right. We went over to some friend's house and they had cupcakes too.
Tomorrow you get no baked cookies.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It does. Absolutely has really beautiful luster. Wow. I'll sit over here and watch them. Watch. Wow. Thank you. Oh, see if I can get them in here a little better. Than I'll bring that mic. There it is. Huh. Let's see if you can see that one. That one there is really looks nice. That's not bad either. The other ones I don't know. Not quite. But that one is really, really, really pretty. I don't see any scratches on the face or scuff marks. Well, I'm happy. I was happy to come over there and thank you for celebrate my birthday with me. That was really nice of you. Second Surfer, you still in the house? And no, you're right, no mole. Absolutely. Anyways, Stacking Surfer really helped me out by putting that up on his post, the gall and all that, and trying to get people to come over, and they did. And I really appreciate them. And if you guys ain't sub to them, you should. Lots of good information there about stacking and just lots of stuff. And wow, for him that I I'm not sure, but it seemed like he was saying that he had a conversation with Seal, and if he did, that is one heck of a great connection for you folks to make because he has a company out there, and I think that they not only deal with coinage but other rare treasures. So that's really cool. Really cool. Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis family.
She's they're still here.
Hey, Hidden.
Oh, we were having fun here, unwrapping a roll of dimes. They were supposed to be random. I did find a couple of beauties though in the package. Let's see. As you can see, a couple of them were really nice. Let's see. Kind of hard. You have to get them in the light, right? Oh, wait a minute. There's one. That is sweet. I can't find any any bag marks on them like so of course I haven't pulled it down and got real deep into it, but just from looking at it through the microscope there, it's pretty decent. So out of all them, I was happy to get that. Happy to get them.
T-Bird says party.
Party, yes. Where are we going? I miss half the conversation. My backup ain't backing me up.
I'm reading.
Ain't never had one. Ooh. Well, I picked up something from Morgan's Treasure, and I hope that I hope it's as nice as it looked in the picture. Not too bad. It wasn't expensive. It was just an old quarter, 1800 quarter. So yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. She is. Poor man Strudel. Oh, yes, sir. I've had some years ago. I try to stay away from the bakery anymore, though. Bakeries get me in trouble. Oh yeah, I love your I began seeing those old bills through your eyes, and for the first time I actually saw that what we were looking at was not for the numismatics value, whatever you call that, but actually for the artwork. So I got into what you were saying, because a lot of times, just like I'm looking at these Roosevelts, and I've never been one for Roosevelts, but here I am. I'm looking and going through them all, and I find a couple that just really catch the eye. Good eye appeal, good luster, all those things. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And the point is that it's actually artwork. And I think that's what our mint needs to get back to too, to getting back to artwork and making beautiful things in our regular currency. And I do know they make some stuff, but oh my God, Canada, the Perth Mint, there's several of them that just do beautiful coins that just are delicious, just beautiful coins, and uh, and that's what I'd like to see them do. Because I want to see some bears. I want to see some wolves. I want to see some things that are in our nature on our general coinage, and not Roosevelt and, and the rest of, or Kennedy. Happy they've been on, but maybe it's time we move forward and change them up. Not to
Hey, Amy.
I don't know what it's going to take, but it would be very nice if they would. And the fun of finding them things in the general population is that then the hunt is on, because you're looking for the best, and you're looking for the most perfect coin, right? And the most beautiful coin is always, of course, a MS, usually MS whatever plus, and that would I think would add a lot of value to us. Yes, just my thoughts. Perhaps some others may see it that way. I mean, my favorite half is in this century, so or in the 1900s, was the Walking Liberty. Uh, that's my favorite. Barbara's nice. Benjamin's nice, but she's a beauty. And I got one up there in the back. I don't know that you can see her, but she is very pretty. And yeah, that's just. And she tells a story too while she's there. And all those coins back there used to represent stories of where we as a nation felt, were at and what we felt and what we were as a nation looking for. I have heard of them. I've never seen one personally. I remember the old rolled pennies that they did say like back in the 50s and such, like at the World's Fairs. And I had one from the Seattle World's Fair. It was just a machine that rolled out the pennies. And wouldn't it be fun to always be able to go to a coin show and find them things, find somebody roll them out. Mm-hmm. Ah, all right, hidden. I must let. Okay. Yeah, we had our church on Saturday, and then we'll have another church thing tomorrow. But today was our local gathering where we share a meal and have a great time. Have a good one, Hidden.
Night, Hidden.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great day tomorrow. Oh my goodness, yeah, church tomorrow. Hmm.
Hey, Brent.
Hey, Brent, it's doing well tonight. We were having fun going through a roll of dimes. I did find some. I did find some real nice, some real purties. Yeah, purty rosies. So yeah, I had some nice ones. I don't know if anybody's seen them yet, but I'll put them up here where you can. There's some real nice ones in there. That one right there is. Oh my gosh, the light's hitting it too much. Try to get it out of the light, and it's showing up strong white. Uh, harsh. Try to get it there, and maybe that's it. That's it right there. And it looks real nice. Some are real pretty. That's what I got out of that bunch. The rest of them are not so much keepers. Few might be. I might be able to find one or two more. Really didn't jump into it too hard. Oh, I see one or two might still be. Got a couple over here that might pass it, but the light is so bad I can't hardly see it over here. Hard to tell.
All right, T-Bird.
T-Bird's out of here.
Yeah, his daughter's calling him.
Oh, there it is. That's got MS written on it. It might be. That's one. I'll put that up there and check it out. Might be a keeper. Oh, it is. Absolutely. Wow. That's nice. Hard to find it anymore. People have really been hunting for them down here. That is odd looking. Wow. Hmm. Ooh, wee. I'll get these and lower the microscope later on tonight or tomorrow and take a real close look at them to see if there's any ugly to them. But I got one of them that's real high grade, and the others are nice.
No, Maple, ask you a question.
I've not run into half dollars. Does a half dollar circulate in American change? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. Oh, let's see here. Check this out. Trying to remember what this was.
Kennedy.
Yeah, it's Kennedy. And trying to see what it is. Looks like it says 1994. Yeah, it does.
Year before we got married.
That's in 1994. And is it me or is it just dark in here? You see that? You can't hardly even see the darn thing. Well, I'm going blind one. 1994. Of course, it's not silver, but she's a beautiful coin. Under the microscope, she doesn't look as pretty. It's about like anything, just like that MS-65 over there. It'll make you cry looking at it under a microscope because it looks so perfect when you get it right. But yeah, 94P. So there's that gold maple. They're out there. Just a matter of finding anything that's silver. Unless you get, unless somebody broke out a mint something out of a mint collection. Huh. Yeah, 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 and they do here too. Yeah, I like this microscope, Amy. It really helps. Um, but sometimes you'll look at them and you're going, "Oh my goodness," because what the microscope picks up, you can't see, and you can't hardly even see with a loop as well. I mean, it gets down in there. A loop's the next best thing, but uh, naked eye is not able to pick up a lot of those little scratches and fine things, in my opinion. I've heard in some countries now, some of the eastern countries, not sure which one it may be Canada. I was listening to Tim from on Yankees uh, channel, and he was talking about going to some race car track out there, and he was saying that they didn't take money; they only took credit cards, debit cards. That was crazy. Yeah, and he'd come and exchange his dollar for the country's dollars, and they wouldn't even take them. Go figure that out. I don't think it's wise to trust in credit cards or even in the currency. I mean, it's it's still the coin of the realm, as it were. But uh, I wonder what's going to happen. I'm hearing Trump talking about turning the Bitcoin into the national realm of coin of the realm or something. Sheesh. Say no Bitcoin for me. Somebody else can have it. I would prefer not to. Cash is king. And when I go to a coin store and sell a few things and they hand me back cash, I'm happy. I don't want them to write out a check. And they don't really want us to write out a check. Oh, that's interesting, Gold Maple. Indeed. I never did find I guess Stacking Surfer jumped in and had to jump out.
Then he come on right after we started.
Uh, Pretty early. Southeast was in here too, I think.
Mm.
I don't know if he's in here either. See, sorcerers. And there's a lot of folks that were jumping in that, and I was trying to deal with the roles. Oh, there he is. He also created the first grading set. Oh, yeah. It seems to be a lot of problems. I had to pay for something, and I used Zelle to pay for it on that coin channel. And before I could send it to them, they were sending me text, and they were and asking crazy questions. Do you really know this person? Do you trust this person? Have you seen what you're buying? Da 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 da. Are they? Are, so you wonder, are you really looking out for my best interests, or what's really going on here? What? The mechanic refused to accept my cash. He would only take credit card payments. And so he wants to have to lose what, 3% or something like that off a credit card payment. Hmm. Yeah,
And they don't know what they're doing if that's the case.
yeah. One thing about it, that's how they messed up them truckers up there. They froze their banks. At the markup, the mechanic, making 3%. Yeah, that's ouch, ouch. I don't like the fact that but it's the law, and we have to pay these silly taxes. But it really bothers me that we do. Yeah. Oh boy. Wow. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. So don't order a Coke unless it's diet. Do they? Can you buy a Coke? Do you have to buy a Diet Coke to not get the sugar tax? Boy, things have changed in Seattle. Woo! Well, I guess it's just more out in the open. Oh God. Golly. Is that just in the city, or does it apply to the county, or how far out does that go? Take a plain see. And don't let them see you bring out a pack of sugar. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's stupid. Paying $100.50 credit card.
Yeah. Wow. It really is so unnecessary. It's just these people that are incompliant and wanting to change the system to fit their ideology. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and when you get a large city, and a lot of people seem to don't mind that stuff, and or if they don't, they'll just comply with it, because they like the ideology. And sadly, my opinion is that if it wasn't for voter fraud, they would never get it. But on the other hand, you get major cities do happen to have a lot of people that kind of enjoy that stuff, because they feel empowered when their leaders are empowered to do stupid things. What we call stupid is they think is beautiful. Yep, exactly. Wacko. Wacko, wacko. Sadly, wacko. Yeah. That might be all right. Have to get it under the microscope to really look at it, though. Oh, it's got a little speck on its head, on the rim. Other than that, it's not bad.
What, that top one on the right?
Yeah, that one I just set there. Little speckle. Sure, yeah, you're right, Ty. Absolutely. Yeah. We've seen some things in the last few years that we thought we'd never see. And now that they've got it in the people's craw, they people think they must comply. Yeah, right. I think that the smaller the government, the better for the people. And I want to see it so small that you don't even know it's there. But they always want to come in and take control of this and take control of that and make you do this and make you do that. You go out your front door and violate a law just going out your front door and do whatever you might do. It might violate a regulation. It's just nonsense. All right, T-Bird. You too, my friend.
Night, T-Bird. Say hey to Mama Bird.
Hope so. Exactly. I still have issues. I'm having issues with these doctors who are required to follow their company's protocols. Okay, T-Bird. Okay. Good night, Amy. Get some great rest.
Good night, Amy.
Give Baba a hug for us. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to a lung doctor and they had all these little tests they wanted me to do and some of them are just they're not good for you and it can hurt people to do that test for them. So I don't see the point of it. It already hurt me one time, and I ain't going to do it again.
No, that's true.
And then what makes me angry is when they begin insisting that I do that. It's the only way we know. What, you ain't got eyeballs? You ain't got any intelligence in that head of yours? Come on. Oh well. Hey,
No,
thank you, Rocca, and we'll see you around. Have a great day tomorrow.
be blessed, Rocka.
Yep.
That's about the same here, Gold Maple.
Well, there is that. There is some that actually need to happen, and need we need because of people doing things that they shouldn't do, right? And then there's a lot of laws that cause regulations to be created, and then the ones that are creating the regulations and are making up stupid stuff. Exactly. But I think that the federal government has the responsibility in the Constitution to do what it it stated in there, and the rest of it should have been left to the states and what or to the people. I think there's a lot of different departments up there that could be just disbanded and let the people go get jobs elsewhere and help them out to get there. But just close them down. We don't need them. We don't need we don't need two different kinds of, say, for example, Department of Education. We have state Department of Education. Why do we need a federal one? Well, the problem with the federal one is nobody does anything, and they just constantly are trying to pass down their ideology and what they think children need and all that. Yeah, yeah. We used to have great education here, and now we got one and one makes five.
That's about the truth.
Yep, I agree totally with that, Ty. Yep, yuppie. And it doesn't say give out the general welfare; it says promote. Now they think it's their job to hand out stuff, and then the problem is depending on who's in office as to where it goes. And I think a lot of this thing that we discovered over the last few months is that we think that money actually went to a certain thing. I believe that it actually kicked back to these agencies that we've never even heard of to do things that we would never want done. Well, I think that our founders and those that wrote what they thought would answer a lot of them. But do we go back to that? Do we go back to our founding fathers and what they said and what they wrote about their opinions and why this came up? Or how about I can't remember the names of them, but they followed one or two people that really influenced our country and really influenced how we the kind of laws we have and the laws that are good and laws that are not so good. So there's all that. Yes, sir. The Federalist Papers. Thank you.
Boy, it sounds like you read a lot about stuff like this.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have seen how some providences are really good about education and some stink. Yeah. I would love to be able to go to Hillsdale College or take their online things to learn that kind of stuff. But put something in my left ear and it leaks out the right ear anymore. So there's that. Oh goodness. Yeah. Do you know, Gold Maple, here in the United States, our Amish people, they send their kids to school till through the eighth grade, and then they go get a job. No more schooling unless of course they have the ability to go and learn something. Uh, and like engineering. Their kids don't go off to learn about uh, all these other crazy things that they go to college. What are you going to fix this, Saffy Tiger? Uh, you're hungry and I'm sleepy.
Yeah, me too.
It's been a long day, and yeah, they're getting out working and they're getting out there in the trades, and they probably make more money than the ones that went to college. Yes, sir. It's been wild. Anywho, I think we're going to say goodnight, and for those who are sleepy, go to bed, and for those who are hungry, go get something to eat, and for those who have to get up early and go to church in the morning, oh yeah, that I think that I yeah go. Let me comment on that. I think that's absolutely the best thing to do. Focus on what you should know by eighth grade exactly what you're going to do, and if you don't know what you're doing, well, then I guess you're going to end up washing dishes, and you better be well ready to actually go to college if you're going to go to college. Other than that, tech school is great, and I think that's what they ought to do, and not the silly stuff that they do. Anyhow, that's my opinion. Have a good night, folks.
Night,
Love you,
y'all.
praying for you. Uh, Thanks for coming on. We always appreciate you coming on and visiting with us. Happy Tiger, take care of yourself. We're going to be praying especially for your mom, and of course for you. And we usually slip everybody. We try to put everybody's name on our prayer list. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Have a good night, folks.
Night, y'all. You're welcome, Happy Tiger. Hey, Stacker
Yeah.
Man. Good
Yeah.
night.
Good night, Stacker Man. Thank you. You all get a good night's rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.